"Hi Sean, I'd like to buy this pen from you, but I'd like it to have a straight section instead of this pinch section." No problem. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. I think the section is 900 thousandths wide or long from here to here. Oh, nope, this one's a whole inch. Good thing I measured. Now that we've got the section measured, all we have to do is change the code in the computer. All done. But before we run a test piece on the old CNC here, we have to clean the mess out of the bottom without cutting your arm on drill bits that are right there. That hurt, ouch. This is pretty gross. There's a little bit of coolant in there with all the swarf from drilling and turning and stuff. Yeah, swarf's the actual technical term. There's Brick. Say hi to Brick. I won't pet him because I have stuff on my hands. Come on, excuse me, Brick. Over here to my handy dandy sink to rinse off all the yucky stuff. Gotta keep those hands clean. What test material should we use? Probably some acrylic, because it's literally the cheapest stuff I have. This is scrap. Illuminate. Uh-oh, I need to sweep the floor too. Hold on, part. We gotta sweep first. Really, the whole shop needs to be swept. Why make a section when we can sweep? But I should shut the door to this kitchen first. Okay, that's done. All right, let's get the broom out. Move the ladder. What's that? Why am I wearing a Band-Aid on my wrist? Because I nearly killed myself this morning by accident. I was cutting up cardboard boxes for the packing material I use for my pens that I ship out with my paper shredder. Using the box knife, I cut my wrist by accident. Whoops, let's not do that again. Okay, so now we're going to make a test purple plastic section that'll be straight for our customer. Can't forget to oil the machine, otherwise things won't run smoothly. So this is the oiler. Pull it and hold it. And now that it's out, it'll slowly go back in and oil the machine. This one over here on the new machine, this one when it was brand new, didn't work. So I had to take it apart and build a new piston head and put a new O-ring on it so it would pull oil. Otherwise it just pushed air because it was junk. Now that the code is all done and ready, we can hit start to park. Pull this little guy out a little bit. Then we use this big guy to tighten it down properly. Oh, we should check the coolant first. Do we need to add coolant? No, it's fine. While that's running, let's get this machine here ready to do the threading on the back. It already has the mandrel that we need. That's how we hold the section to turn the threads on the back. Oil. File. There's the code we need. Hey, the test part's all done. Let's see how it went. Let's go rinse it off. And I have one Bach number 8 nib we can test in it to see how it works. Good thing we made a test piece. It goes in, but it's a little tight. I think the threading offsets are wrong. That's an easy fix. All right, we adjusted all the offsets and we're running a new test part now. This is black ebonite. Hey, another test part just got finished. Let's see how it turned out. Let's go rinse it off in the sink. Now let's go test it out and see if it fits a nib unit. Hey, it fits very nicely. A little snug at the end. All that means I need to do is probably adjust the code a teeny tiny bit and we'll be good to go. I've made another test part. Here it is. It works just fine. Although I should have rinsed it off first, but I wanted to test it before it got cut off. And it's a good thing I did because I had to adjust the thread depth just a tiny bit. Now we can make it out of the ebonite the customer wants. All right, now that we got the testing out of the way, we have the final piece finished. Ta-da! Let's go rinse it off. And let's test it just to be 100% sure. Beautiful! So let's take it to the second CNC. Now it's gonna cut threads. The threads are all done. Now we'll take it off and see how it fits the barrel. It'll probably fit just fine. Let's rinse it off first. Here we go. Let's see. That fits very nicely. Hey, look at that. And it lines up nicely. Now I just need to sand and buff it. And the customer will have a nice, fat, straight section, just like they asked. All right, now it's sanded and buffed. Clean the threads up just a little bit. He's not getting a nib, the customer, but they're still getting a converter because I always include one of those. That's it. Every pin goes in a sleeve. Ta-da! Hey, thanks for the pin and the straight section too. I appreciate it. You're welcome.